What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we are backing in with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, and this one's going to be against Jakob, a person I battle off my Discord server. So if you guys are interested in a Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle, a trade Discord chat room, and a place to hang out and talk about Pokemans and meet new people, definitely check out my Discord server. A link will be in the description. Now, me and Jakob are having a PU battle today, as my opponent's packing a pretty fun and balanced PU rain team, packing Ludicolo, Beartic, and, Kabutops, and then rain setters with, Sableye, and then freaking Quillfish and Mesprit. That's kind of scary to even think about. And I'm using a pretty cool team featuring, Camerupt, which is pretty much death fodder in this game, Zangoose. I have Blossom on there as well, and I also have Poliwrath, which also works pretty well against my opponent's team, considering it pretty much beats Kabutops 1v1, and it also has Swift Swim of its own, so I'm hoping that Poliwrath can be pretty useful in this battle if played correctly, so I gotta make sure I play it smart. So I decided to lead off with my Camerupt because my opponent is not going to lead off with the water type, and if he does, he's probably going to prioritize Rain Dance, so it's literally my only chance to set up Stealth Rocks is turn 1 with Camerupt, and otherwise it's going to be absolutely useless in this battle anyways because I'm facing a Rain team. So I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rocks here as my opponent's also going to set up the Stealth Rocks. Nice try-hard exchange of the Stealth Rocks, nice fun and balanced move that's definitely not over-centralizing in the slightest, and now my opponent's going to set up that Rain Dance that I was definitely afraid of and saw coming from a mile away. But I'm just going to proceed to go for the Lava Pool anyway because I'm trying to get some statuses on whatever my opponent wants to do. And it's not going to do too much damage to the Mesprit, but the burn is definitely going to come in handy because Mesprit does not carry leftovers. It's just, straight up Damp Rock. So now my opponent's going to switch out of the Mesprit and bring in Ludicolo. The Ludicolo, trying to be like Mirror B, I can respect that. I love Mirror B. We all love Mirror B. He is one of the best Pokemon characters. As I anticipate my opponent to want to use the Rain Turns to the to the best use of Rain, I don't know, and bring Ludicolo. And we're gonna poison that thing, which is very nice because Ludicolo is like a huge threat to my team. I have like nothing on my team for Rain, so like I'm pretty much just forced to sack off Camerupt. Not that Camerupt was too useful to me anyways, like I'm honestly surprised it managed to do this much in this battle, so down goes Krakatoa. Unfortunately, this is not quite the battle to use Camerupt, unfortunately, but not much I can do about that. And now I'm just going to bring in a worst Pika here, my Datanate, as I'm pretty sure at my max Spadef, max HP, EV spread will allow me to tank a Scald from the Ludicolo, but he actually pulls out the Hydro Pump, and I'm still hoping I can tank this. But Datanate is too weak, and Ludicolo is too damn strong with Life Orb and the Rain. So down goes my Datanate as he's just blowing away my team with this Ludicolo. And I literally have no switching to this thing, but at the very least the poison's definitely helping me deal with this monster. As now I'm going to bring in my Blossom here, my legit shiny Blossom that's not actually legit. I got the shiny on Wonder Trade because unlike certain people, I don't get salty when I get hack shinies on Wonder Trade. I use them with pride, and we're actually able to live the Ice Beam at 2 hit points. Thank you 31 IVs in every stat or something like that because this thing was heading Power Fire as well. But yeah, thank you Hacker for giving me max IVs and allowed me to live that. And now Giga Drain is going to knock that thing out after the weakness policy boost, which is very handy. Of course, I had to slide a weakness policy into my team somewhere because it's not a WeedleTwineedle team unless there's a weakness policy in there somewhere. But now my opponent's going to bring Kabutops, and I'm pretty much forced to sack off Blossom, even though I really don't want to. It's just Rain is too threatening, man, and there's no, it's really hard to switch against Rain, especially if you don't have a Rain check. Maybe I should just bring Gastrodon to every battle, but I actually have Poliwrath, so that's my rain check. And I do have, Swift Swim, so I can just outspeed this thing. And I'm hoping my opponent does want to switch out into Quillfish because Poliwrath against, Kabutops is not the greatest matchup for Kabutops. So he is going to switch out into Quillfish, thankfully, as I'm able to double switch into Kadabra, expecting that to switch, and he doesn't really Intimidate, so now I know he's not a Swift Swim set, which is very nice to know. As now my opponent is going to switch out once again into the Sableye because his rain's about to expire very soon. The legit shiny Beast Ball Sableye, I can respect that. And now I'm going to predict that switch and go for the Dazzling Gleam as it looks like a comfortable 2-hit KO. As the rain's going to expire, so now my opponent has to choose between Rain or Recover, but apparently my opponent misjudged the Sableye and it doesn't have Prankster, it actually has Stall, because that's just what you get for being an evil hacker, you piece of shit, so please die. Now my opponent's going to bring a legit shiny Mesprit, and this is going pretty good for me. I do carry Taunt on my Kadabra, and I could prevent this thing from setting up the Rain, But instead, I do decide to actually flat switch into my Zangoose because I want to get the poison orb up, because I can easily knock out this Mesprit after getting my toxic orb and facade going. So my opponent's going to set up the rain dance once again. I don't carry Shadow Ball on my Kadabra, I carry counter because we need counter. And counter with Magic Guard is actually really nice with Focus Sash. It's actually a Smogon recommended set, but I thought about it before it was a recommended set, as I'm sure many other people did, because it's pretty damn broken. So now I'm going to go for the Facade here onto Mesprit, and it's going to easily knock out that monster. Down that thing goes, and Mesprit's not bulky enough to tank Facade from Zangoose. Zangoose hits way too hard, man. But now my opponent's going to bring Kabutops, speaking of hitting really hard. Now I'm forced to sack off my Calvin here. I'm just going to go for a last ditch ever quick attack with my legit shiny Zangoose, which is actually a legit shiny because I bred this back in X and Y, and I actually bred 2 shinies, but the first one had immunity and not, toxic boost, so I was very upset and salty, so I actually bred another one and it had toxic boost, and it was actually nearly flawless, so yeah, I can't complain. But now my opponent's going to switch out Kabutops because he's not going to want to sack that off now because it's his last Rain Sweeper besides Bear Tech, and he's going to bring Quillfish here, get the Intimidate. So I'm just actually going to reveal my Z move here. It seems kind of weird because Z move on Poliwrath, that's not Z Belly Drum, but trust me guys, Poliwrath looks really weird in the Z animation. It kind of looks like it's on a lot of drugs, hence its name Molly. But that wasn't even intentional. I didn't realize the Z move looked like that, and the nickname Molly is just because of the swirls on its tummy. But yeah, we're gonna go for Hypnosis here onto the Quillfish and put it to sleep. And unfortunately, we missed the first time. But I mean, not much we can do about that. Hypnosis is 60% accuracy, and I'm honestly surprised I hit it the second time. But now I'm gonna go for the Belly Drum here, and actually, Z Hypnosis just gives you a +1 speed boost stat. As I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with that on like Circuitry and stuff. Yeah, Poison Jab's gonna almost knock me out, but not get the poison thankfully because it's 30%, so pretty risky. But Waterfall is gonna knock that thing out at +6 attack. I thought it was at +5, but Belly Drum actually maximizes your attack even if you're at -6 attack, which is something I found out in this battle because I thought I was at +5, but apparently I'm not. Here I actually ran out of time and clicked Hypnosis. As my opponent goes for the Rapid Spin kill, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of ran out because I had to get stuff out of the oven, and then because I was making food at 2 in the morning, and then I'm like, shit. But it's okay. I thought the game would choose Waterfall for me, I'd be like, man, maybe I should go for the offensive move, it's gonna work out. Nah, but it's okay, we have Kadabra here. We're gonna go for Psychic, knock out Kabutops, and don't make food while Wi-Fi battling, because it was burning, and then, I forgot about it, and then I had to run and get it, because I'm very responsible. Don't be like me. Anyway, Ice Oak Crash going to almost knock me out. It actually outspeeds me, which tells me he's probably Scarf Bear Tech, but he's actually not Scarf Bear Tech, because I have Counter, like I said earlier. Definitely a common set you're going to see on most Kadabra with the Focus Sash. We're going to knock out the Bear Tech, and we're going to win this battle with a narrow 1-0 victory with 1 HP on Kadabra. So this is a very close battle, very fast paced because we're facing a rain team, and all rain teams are hyper offensive like crazy. If you guys did enjoy this Wi-Fi battle and want to support the channel, please be sure to leave a like on the video, as it is the best way to show your support towards my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate your guys' support lately, the likes and the comments, and it keeps me inspired to make daily uploads for you guys, and I just love you so much. Anyways, the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite Rain Sweeper to use in any metagame, I guess, because there's a lot of Rain Sweepers. But my favorite Rain Sweeper has got to be Clamperl. I know it's not a Swift Swim Sweeper, but Clamperl in the rain, though, it hits really hard. And I just love using Clamperl. I have to use it more in the future now because I'm thinking about it. But thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. I'll check you guys next time. Bye!